What is going on? Sticks10 here, and today we are taking a look at the Ultra League meta, just having some fun here, climbing the ranks of Ultra League, and you can see we're running a team here of Walrein, or Walrein? How do you pronounce that? I don't even know. Swampert, and then Giratina. This has been a pretty good team for me so far in Ultra League. Have enjoyed it. Both Walrein and Swampert, very spammy, as is Giratina, so it does help getting a lot of charge moves off. And obviously, like Earthquake here, does quite a bit of damage. I think you can just go for Icicle Spear is probably better against Swampert there, hitting for neutral. But you can see they do. Gallade comes in, cleans up Walrein, and we're going to bring out Giratina here. It is a charm, which is unfortunate. And they switch. Let's see what they switch into here. Oh, into Melmetal. That's okay, though. I mean, we've got Swampert here. Going to do some good work here against this Melmetal. Going to superpower us. That's fine. Its defense drops, and we're just building up some extra energy here. We'll see if they use his shield. They do not, so that's good. And they're going to throw another superpower here, I bet. It is going to be debuff, so we're not going to worry about it too much. There we go. Gallade comes back in. We're just going to throw an Earthquake here. See if we can get... nope, they do get the shield. That's okay. We've got one shield left, so if they do throw a move, but they are not going to get to it. We're going to throw the Dragon Claw here. I don't know if this is going to be enough to KO. It's going to get close, though. And they do throw an attack. Shadow Sneak probably would have been better there because it would have been super effective. But we do still get the victory there. And here we go. Nice lead for us here. Let's see if they keep that Giratina in. And they switch into Snorlax. We're going to switch into our Swampert here. Because Giratina, like Swampert, would not be a good matchup. So we're just going to go in with this. And this is going to be fine. This is just a... I shouldn't have shielded there. It's probably just a Body Slam. Yep. It's kind of a waste of a shield. It would have put us in a little lower, but we would have survived it for sure. The Body Slam and the licks and everything. And we are probably going to have to throw one more move here. I don't know if we can farm it all the way down. That's quite a ways to farm down. And this isn't going to KO, I don't think. Let's see. It does not. And then we get some extra energy. We actually have double Hydro Cannon here. So we will throw another Hydro Cannon. Whatever comes back in. I'm assuming it's going to be Giratina. So it'll just do a little chip damage here. But that's all we're really going to get off. Yeah. So not a whole lot. They get a few Dragon Breaths. And theirs is Dragon Breath of note. Mine is Shadow Claw. So that is a difference there. Icicle Spear there. We'll let this go through. It's not going to do a whole lot, whether it's Dragon Claw or... there we go. Shadow Sneak. Even Ancient Power, not going to do a whole lot, even though it is super effective. We do KO... and Escavalier comes out. We're going to switch into Giratina, and they are going to quit the battle there. Yeah, they didn't really have an answer. Ooh, this is a really bad lead for us. Machamp here into our Walrein. And we're going to switch into a Swampert. They did not switch, which is interesting. I wonder if that means the rest of their team is pretty weak to this. Swampert. So maybe it would have been better to go into the Giratina. And I think, obviously hindsight 2020, but yeah, definitely could have done something else there. And they do double shield their Machamp, and then they switch. What did they switch into? Into Snorlax. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to switch into our Walrein here and see how that goes. Icicle Spear there, not quite enough. I'm going to guess this is just Body Slam, yeah. And then we will gain a little bit of extra energy. They're going to get another body slam off, but I want my Walrein to be pretty low here. And we can throw. Oh, it's an Excadrill. And Icicle Spear. Icicle Spear. And that is going to do quite a bit, and it'll be pretty low, but not quite low enough. We're going to have to farm it down. This is going to be a drill run, probably. I think that's all, yeah. So that's okay. And then Machamp comes back out, but that's going to be GG's. All right. Not a great matchup for us there, so we switch into our Giratina, and they switch into Togekiss. This is actually okay. We'll get this Togekiss pretty low, depending on whether it throws or not, because since we are Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak, we are able to do quite a bit of damage to Togekiss. So that's going to be... we won't win the matchup. Like, they can just... they probably should have just charmed us down there, honestly. But we'll get that pretty low, and then we can bring back in Walrein. And they're going to bring back out Melmetal. But we're going to shield this. It's a Rock Slide, probably. Could have been a Superpower, too. I'm going to switch into Swampert, see what they bring in. They bring in Giratina, so that's okay. We get a little extra energy. We're going to let that Dragon Claw come through. And they are rocking the Shadow Claw, Giratina. Earthquake here, they do shield the Earthquake. I can't use my shield there. What I'm going to have to try to do is get rid of the shields. And Walrein needs some energy. So honestly, I'd be okay if they threw... Oh, they used double shields there into both my Earthquakes. So that's actually really, really good. We need extra energy. And they switch right in, but that's actually okay. Switching right in because I'm going to be able to Earthquake, and that should be pretty close. It might be a KO on Melmetal. Almost. One extra Powder Snow there, and we were good. So be able to just Icicle Spear here. Now it's just going to be... We do still have a shield, so this is going to be GG's. Because one more... should do it from this range. Might just live, but it'll be really close, and we should be able to just Power Snow it down. But really, really close. There's some good battles. Obviously, I have not played a whole lot this season. This is like rank 14, 15 right now, so we're just climbing real slow this season. I've done like 100 or so battles so far. Good lead here for us with Walrein versus the Swampert here. We're going to let that go through because obviously they could not be to an Earthquake yet. So that was definitely a mistake by my opponent there. Definitely at least go to the Earthquake so it threatens. And this time I don't think they're... Yeah, they're there. Okay, so it is an Earthquake. And so we shield, which is great. We're just going to Icicle Spear. And we can actually Icicle Spear again. We get a little extra energy. They decide not to shield. They do have 2 shields left. I'm wondering if they're pretty weak too. Walrein, well, they're really not. We're going to go for the Earthquake here. We've got Swampert in the back, so I'm not too worried if they shield this. Oh, and they do not. What comes in? Scavalier, but that's going to be GG's. They do quit out after that. GG's to my opponents. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We'll be making more Factions content and everything as well, so be sure to subscribe, like, comment if you haven't already, and as always, keep on battling.